So once again, welcome to School Coaching Point. So this is the question in front of you. This question I have taken from linear equation in two variable, and this question was asked in 2019 Cbse board, set number 2. And this question is very important for the upcoming board 2021. So this is the question. A boat goes 30 km upstream and 44 km downstream in 10 hours. And in 13 hours, it can go 40 km upstream and 55 km downstream. Determine the speed of the stream and that of the boat in still water. So first of all, you should know upstream and downstream. What is the meaning of upstream and downstream? Suppose this is the flow of current of the water, and this is boat. Suppose the flow is moving in this direction. Suppose the flow is moving in this direction and the boat is moving the opposite direction. That time we can say that the boat goes upstream. So upstream means it will move against the current. Suppose the current is going in this direction and boat is going in the opposite direction, so we can say that the boat is moving upstream. And what is the meaning of downstream? Suppose the stream is moving in this direction and boat is also moving in the same direction. That means the flow of current and the direction of the boat is same. That time we can say that the boat goes downstream. So these are the two important words you should remember for doing this type of question. Upstream means the boat is moving against the flow of current, and downstream means the boat will move in the same direction of the current. Now move to the question. A boat goes 30 km upstream. Now when it moves upstream, that means there should be some relative speed. So in science you know how to find out the relative speeds. So when the boat moving in the opposite direction of the flow, so their relative speed will be what? Suppose let the speed of the boat, let the speed of the boat be x km per hour, and speed of the stream equals to y km per hour. So when the boat goes upstream, that means in the opposite direction, what is the speed upstream? Therefore the speed upstream, so we should find out the relative speed. So relative speed, it will be x minus y kilometer per hour. Speed upstream x minus y, because they are moving in opposite direction. So relative speed will be, we should give the minus sign, x minus y kilometer per hour. So speed downstream. So they are moving in the same direction, so we should give the plus sign. Relative speed will be x plus y kilometer per hour. So these two are the main concept. Now let's move to the question. about 30 kilometer upstream and 44 kilometer downstream in 10 hours. Suppose it moves 30 kilometer upstream, suppose in time t. So let in T1 hour boat goes 30 kilometer upstream. So 30 kilometer upstream, therefore speed upstream will be what? X minus y. It will be, since it is a speed, so what is the formula of speed? Distance divided by time taken. So what is the distance? 30 kilometer. And what is the time taken? T1. So from here T1 equals to 30 divided by x minus y. So till this step all of you have understood. So it's very easy, don't confuse. Speed upstream is x minus y kilometer per hour, and it is given the boat goes 30 kilometer upstream. The boat goes 30 kilometer upstream. That means let in T1 hour, that means to move 30 kilometer upstream, suppose it takes T1 hour. So speed upstream we know x minus y. So speed upstream will be what? Distance travel divided by time taken. So 30 divided by T1. So from here T1 equals to 30 by x minus y. Similarly 44 kilometer downstream. So again let in T2 hour boat goes 44 kilometer downstream. Suppose in T2 hour the boat goes 44 kilometer downstream. So we know speed downstream is out what? X plus y. Therefore x plus y, since moving in downstream, distance travel 44 kilometer divided by time taken. So from here T2 equals to 44 divided by x plus y. So T1, so we get T1 is 30 divided by x minus y. T2 equals to 44 divided by x plus y. Now let's move to the question. So 30 kilometer upstream, 44 kilometer downstream, and what is the total time taken? It's 10 hours. This is the key point. It means T1 plus T2 is equals to 10. So according to the question, T1 plus T2 equals to 10. Total time is 10 hours. So T1 is 30 divided by x minus y. T2 is 44 divided by x plus y is equals to 10. So give it equation 1. Similarly, for the second case also same concept. In 13 hours it can go 40 kilometer upstream and 55 kilometer downstream. This is case 1. We consider this one as a case 1. So in case 2, so let in T3 hour late in 3 hour, boat goes 40 kilometer upstream. So 40 kilometer upstream, it means what? Speed upstream we know, x minus y equals to distance divided by time taken. It's 40. Time taken is t3. So from here, t3 equals to 40 divided by x minus y. Similarly, 55 kilometer downstream. So let in t4 hour, boat goes 55 kilometer downstream. 55 kilometer downstream, and for downstream we know x plus y downstream. So speed downstream x plus y, it will be distance divided by time taken. So from here t4 equal to 55 by x plus y. So what is the total time taken in 13 hour? Total time taken for the second case is 13 hour. So according to the question, t3 plus t4 equal to 13. So implies t3 means 40 divided by x minus y. t4 means 55 divided by x plus y is equals to 13. Give it equation 2. Now we have to solve equation 1 and equation 2. And this type of equation you know how to solve. Hope you have learned in school how to solve this type of equation. Then also I will give the technique how to find out the value of x and y. So this is equation 1, and equation 1 30 by x minus y plus 44 by x plus y equals to 10, and equation 2 40 by x minus y plus 55 by x plus y equals to 13. And what is the technique to find out the solution of x and y? So in equation 1, if you just check, denominators are same, x minus y, here also x minus y, x plus y and x plus y. So when the denominators are same in each term, then you just use the technique of u and v. That means let 1 by x minus y equals to u, 1 by x plus y equals to v. So in every time it is not necessary x minus y and x plus y will be there. Different terms also there. You just check whether the denominators are same or not. In equation 1 and equation 2, if the denominators are same for each term, that time you can use the technique of u and v. So here x minus y, here also x minus y, x plus y, here also x plus y. So you can use the technique of u and v. So 1 by x minus y equals to u, 1 by x plus y equals to v. Now equation 1 implies if 1 by x minus y is u, so 30 means 30 into 1 by x minus y, 44 into 1 by x plus y. So 30 u plus 44v equals to 10. That means in equation 1 implies equation 1 becomes 30u plus 44v plus 10. Now each term is divisible by 2. So you can write down the simplest form. So it's 15u plus 22v equals to 5. Give it equation 3. 15u plus 22v equals to 5, equation 3. Similarly, equation 2 becomes 40u plus 55v is equals to 13. Give it equation 4. Now in equation 3 and 4, how to find value of u and v? So you can use the elimination method, substitution method, cross multiplication method. So it's your choice. So here we are using the elimination method. So in equation 3 and 4, either you can eliminate u or v, it's your choice. Suppose we want to eliminate u. So what is the coefficient of u? Is 15. What is the coefficient of u? Is 40. So first of all you should find out the LCM of 15 and 40. So LCM 15 and 40. 5, 3, 5, 8. So LCM is 120. So in equation 3, coefficient of u is 15, LCM is 120. So what number we should multiply? 8. So equation 3 into 8. It implies 15 into 8u plus 22 into 8v plus 8 into 5. 8 into 5 is 40. So it's 120u plus 176v equals to 40. So give it equation 5. In equation 4, 40u, LCM is 120, so we should multiply it by 3. So equation 4 into 3. So 40 into 3u plus 3 into 55v, 3 into 13, 39. So implies 40 into 3, 120u plus 165v equals to 39. Give it equation 6. Now in equation 5, 120u, equation 6, 120u. So simply subtracting. Now subtracting 6 from 5. So left hand side should be subtract from the left hand side. So 120u plus 176v minus 120u minus 165v equals to 40 minus 39. 120 cancel. So 176v minus 165v is 1. So 176v minus 165v, it will be 11v equals to 1, implies p equals to 1 by 11. So in the previous step we get V equals to 1 by 11. So the value of V, 1 by 11, we need to substitute in equation 3. This was the equation 3. So putting V equals to 1 by 11 in 3, we get 15u plus 22 into 1 by 11 equals to 5. So 15u plus, it's 2 times 2 equals to 5. 15u equals to 5 minus 2. So 15u equals to 3 implies u equals to 3 by 15. It means 1 by 5. So u is 1 by 5, v is 1 by 11. But u means 1 by x minus y. So now u equals to 1 by x minus y. U means 1 by 5. 1 by 5 equals to 1 by x minus y. So from here, x minus y equals to 5. Simply cross multiply 1 into x minus y, 1 into 5, 5. And 1 by v. V equals to 1 by x plus y. So v means 1 by 11 equals to 1 by x plus y. So 11 equal to x plus y. So finally, to find the value of x and y, we need to solve these two equations. This is the last step. Suppose this is equation A. This is equation B. So coefficient of x is 1. Here coefficient of x is 1. Coefficient of y is minus 1. Coefficient of y is plus 1. So to eliminate y, simply adding a and b. So now a plus b, adding equation a and adding equation b. Left hand sides are added to the left hand side, x minus y plus x plus y. So this equation you can write as x plus y equals to 11. So left hand side are added to the left hand side, right hand sides are added to the right. 5 plus 11. Y cancel, twice x equals to 16. Implies x equals to 8. So putting the value of x in equation y, putting x equals to 8 in equation A. Minus y equals to 5 implies y equals to 3. That means x equals to 8. So x means the speed of the boat is 8 km per hour and speed of the current is 3 km per hour. So this question is very important, so you should practice, and the technique to find out the value of x and y, this is also very important. So kindly subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for notification of the upcoming videos.